Virgo, let's go. Tiguas. All right, this is like a pilgrimage, or this could also be for me like hiking, okay, that you're going to take that up. This is victory, T significant, masculine gods, a warrior rune. So this is lots of masculinity, which is a lot of action that's coming in and action that you're going to be taking, okay? Maybe some sort of like defense that you've had to do, or you might be in the military, or this can also be that you're moving forward, all right? Fighting for what you need, for what you want. Happiness is the path to a life well lived. Most definitely. 21, 37, 22, 18, 54, and 1. All right, let's see what we get here. I hate this card. I mean, nothing to do with, you know, the Oracle. I love the Oracle deck. But this one to me is Unfinished Symphony. So something that is incomplete, right? Usually for me, it's a love situation, but it doesn't have to be. I was thinking about that the other way. So maybe something that you're working on that hasn't finished that you have to revisit. All right, you're going to get inspiration here. And maybe it has to do with music. This is a new beginning as well. So maybe starting something over that didn't work out the first time. This can also be a relationship that, you know, that is looping back around, which I don't like because usually that never works out. Okay, so great. Let's see. All right, so this is for Virgo. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like the way I read and you have not subscribed, I would love for you to help me grow my channel to 5,000. And if you're already subscribed, can't thank you enough. I think I'm going to take this one, victory. I can't thank you enough if you've already subscribed. I would love for you to share and like so we can, you know, help the algorithm. All right, so let's see. This is Virgo. There should be huge, like, victory that you're going to be maybe after, like, some persecution that you've had. All right. You're very much protected by very different people. So there's, like, an alien there or something, okay? And these are, like, warlocks maybe or something. And there's been, like, a fight, I think, okay? Or this maybe is a celebration. I don't know. But there's huge victory coming in. You're going to see clearly now, all right, if you hadn't seen what was going on. There's going to be lots of communication as well. Something having to do with birds is significant, particularly like blackbirds or crows, all right, or maybe even eagles. Somebody very much betrayed you. But there's no back and forth on this anymore, okay? There might be like lots of hurt as well, or somebody's like sick, like heart sick. So be mindful, you know, stroke or something like that. Or this could be just like a major like betrayal that you're grieving. But I don't feel it's you. Yeah, you might have some fire in your chart. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay. Three of Pentacles, lots of collaboration coming in at work. This can also be manifestations that you're doing or incantations that you're doing at night having to do with like fire or moon, right? Yeah, somebody didn't give you an offer, or you are not stable right now. All right, somebody must have ghosted you, not told you the truth. Someone was very much in and out. All right, there's a lot of emotions, or somebody's very emotionally unstable. This can also be lots of like hormonal issues, even for men. I don't think you're being able to sleep, but this can also be like lots of enlightenment, all right? Yeah, someone not telling the truth, someone kind of, you know, being a meanie, but there's going to be some sort of like, you know, passion coming in, or some sort of like maybe information coming in, all right? This is destined and fated to happen. This can also be like communication, networking. This can also be a new beginning or some sort of cycle closing up, all right? That's going to start a new beginning. There's probably some sort of toxicity that has to do with like sexuality. I can't, you know, I can't erase that. I can't like make it another deal here, or like lack of creativity, or somebody's like using their sexuality to, you know, in a bad way, okay? Whatever that means, like whatever that means, all right? So 10 of Wands, you're releasing that energy, and and because of that, you're going to be rewarded. This is a new beginning. This is assets. This is contracts. This can be a ring, a commitment that's coming in. This can be a huge stabilization that's coming in. This can also be a relationship, right? This can be very passionate, okay? Or you're going to be very passionate about. I think you've manifested this, all right? I think you've had to defend your position as well. You haven't been sleeping at night. Maybe your bones are like hurting. There was some sort of infidelity in the past, but that's all dead now, okay? And no more confusion, or the people that you were dealing with. Huge tower moment. This could have also been loss of assets. This can also be like a relocation that's coming in, all right? Or a loss of like a house, all right? At the Emperor, or a loss of position, but there is going to be some sort of position coming in, or someone of position, or you will be in an Emperor position. Six of Cups, you know, someone that you considered, oh, this is like maybe a divorce, okay, that's happened, yeah, and maybe there was a woman that got in, you know, it was in the middle or whatever. Oh, wow, yes. So there's a mistress that got in the middle, okay, and that created a divorce. I don't know. But there is going to be like some sort of like soulmate situation here that is like a love situation that's going to be very good for you, all right? So I don't know. Tell me which side you're on. I don't know. All right, the Star, something that wasn't healed. Maybe somebody was in a really bad relationship and that sort of ended, and it seems like the person that came in is just great for you, all right? I mean, I'm sorry to say that. I'm sorry if you're the person that they cheated on or whatever fell apart. Nine of Pentacles, you're going to be very stable here. There was a lot of like conflict, okay? People were not happy. This could have been a Leo. There's some sort of karma that sort of had to play out. There's some sort of like defending or defensiveness, all right? Yeah, there is like a separation of like wealth, or this is like a distribution of wealth that had to do maybe based on a divorce, and there is but also like a new beginning coming in, new friends that's really going to speed this up, okay? Yeah, huge betrayal, all right? Clarity, you're going to win your lawsuit or your divorce or whatever this is, and you're going to relocate and move, and you're never going to look back, okay? Or this could be some sort of contractual issue or legal issue that you're going to win, and you're never looking back. Love and light.